Okay, getting set up here for this morning's game. Slowly but surely. We're almost there. 20 seconds left to go on the warm-up clock. Oh boy.
Big commitment doing the play-by-play for every game.
It is, yeah. Sharpening my skills for my next career. Starts. Phone start. Okay, here we go. Let's get the camera working. Okay. I want to pause. I just want the phone to start. There's an update that's trying to start. I don't approve. Oh, people are geared up this morning. There's a lot of energy in this building already. Connect. Okay. There we go. Oh, that was quite an excited cheer from the Knights. All right, there. The camera should be working. There we go. And the puck is dropped. That's Wells going up the wing. Okay. Bandits coming through the middle. Good poke check there from the D. Nice work there from Christian. Picked up here by Jack. Jack sends it up the right wing, and Bandits cycle in their own zone. They go back to the D. D goes up the wing. Rennick's on the puck. Oh, wowzers! Oh, the high stick and some. A neck chop to start the game, Lord. Big save there from Max. Puck is still loose in the crease. Shot blocked. Rebound goes to the Bandits. They shoot, but it's wide. And nice D there from Christian. Puck comes out to the crease, and Rennick's going to pick it up. He's got Jack cutting through the middle. He's going to find him. Oh, that'll be icing against the Knights. It was a good cut. Right idea. Just couldn't quite get a stick on it. Let's go down a little bit. There, it's better. Jeez Louise, just a neck chop to start the day. And the Bandits win the defensive zone faceoff. They huddle, they shoot it, it's blocked and knocked down. Bandits collect, they try to center it, but Theo says absolutely not. Sends the puck back into the corner. Bandits on the boards, caught battling. Nice work there from the D, from your Knights. Here comes Boston up the right wing. Boston gets taken down by Alicia, who gets taken down by a Bandit. And the Bandits get it behind the net. They're going to go up to the blue line. Theo pinches, sends it behind the net. Bouncing puck to Boston. Boston gets it. He cycles. He's going behind the net. Centering attempt. Goes off Alicio. Alicio tries to go up to the blue line. But the Bandits pick up the pass that was kind of fluffed. And they get control. And here they come out of the zone. Good pressure here on the forecheck. That's Mason and Alicio going to work. And here comes Boston, who picks up the loose puck. He's in the corner. Bandits take over, and they rifle it along the boards to the weak side, but Cott's there. He gets it, and he keeps his own twice. He battles, still battling. Boston gets in there, too. And the Bandits come away with it, and they're coming up the left wing. They're onside. Theo's there, but a bouncing puck can't get control. They come up high. Backhand shot over the net for the Bandits. Comes to the weak side. Mason's there. Goes back into the corner, and that's Theo, who sends it into the corner. Knott's after it, but so are the Bandits. Bandits digging and take down Knott, and they land on his head. And here comes Alicio out of the zone. He's all on his own. He doesn't have numbers, but he does have speed. And Bandits rifle it into the zone. Coley's going to get back first. He's got 2 forecheckers on him. He's going to go up the boards. Mellenberg turns, but can't control it. So the Bandits take over. Backhand at the net. Big save from Max. Puck goes into the corner. Coley's after it. So is Letourneau. Bandits take over. These jerseys are not helping. I would say these are not dark jerseys. Nice positioning there from the defense to stop the centering pass. Puck comes up to Jack. Jack along the boards, goes down. Goes down again. Letourneau gets it out. Mellenberg's on his horse. Go, Mellenberg, go! Go! Mellenberg. Skate harder than that. Lord. Mellenberg's pressuring. Puck comes up to the blue line. He's going to come out to Watt. Watt has it. He's going to send it in. Knights have to tag up. They do. They're onside now. Here comes Evan on the forecheck. He's got Mellenberg. Oh, okay. All right, here comes Letourneau. He's finding Mellenberg. Mellenberg, one-timer, loose out in front. Jack scores! Nice pass from Evan. Sure, Mellenberg meant to miss it. Goes right to Dax on the back door, and they win. All right, I would change how far it's turning so that I'm not in the picture, but c'est la vie. All right, Knights go up 1-0 the first 9 minutes of the game. 11:22 left to go. Scores 1-0. Puck's dropped. Bandits get control. They cut through the middle. And here comes Christian. Christian's going up the boards. He's got Mason. Mason and Dax on the ice in the offensive zone, battling along the boards. Christian's in there too. Comes up through the zone. Here come the Bandits breakout. They go to the winger. They're onside. Theo's there. Centering pass. Turned away by Rennick into the corner. Bandits pick it up. Bandits cycle. They go up to the ringette line. They turn back into the circle. Nice defense from the Knights. Dax tied up. And Theo's going to pick up the puck and he's going to rifle along the boards. Bandits miss it. Mason's after it, but it's still in the zone. Tipping play goes the Bandits' way. They try to get a shot off, but it's high and wide. Puck comes up to the blue line. Daxon's there. Rushes the D to send it back down along the boards. And here, oh, Theo thought he had it out. Blocked shot by Rennick, sends the puck to the corner. Here comes the Bandits. They're cutting through the middle. Daxon comes out to help out. Rennick sends it out along the boards, and Mason sends it down. Bandits after it. Here comes Alicio on the forecheck. He's got Mellenberg and Boston to help out. Boston's there. Mellenberg's on the puck. Bandits on side as they come through the zone. They get through. Big save from Max. He holds on to it. Bandits looking for a rebound, but there isn't one. All right, puck's dropped. Comes up to the Bandits blue line. They send it along the boards behind. The boards, Cott's there. He's going to try to tip it forward, but the Bandits put pressure on him. Can't get a good hand on. Mellenberg intercepts that pass. Mellenberg after it. Bandits send it in deep. Bandits have it beside the net. They go behind the net. Puck comes up. Mellenberg pressure on the D. Sends it into the corner. Alicio back to help out. Alicio gets just pushed in the face. No call. Puck comes out through the middle. Mellenberg's on it too. Mellenberg on the puck. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Puck comes up. And here come the Knights on the counter. Bandits back to get it. They do. And puck's going to come up to the blue line. Picked off there. Kept the zone by Coley. Goes down to Boston. Boston battles along the boards. Bandits, that'll be icing. Yep, icing against the Bandits. Bandits behaving all kinds of terrible right now. Offensive zone face-off. Cleanly won by the Knights. Sent in from Coley. Oh, it's high and wide. Mason's on it in the boards. He sends it up to the blue line, but the Bandits get control. Rennick's on the puck. Rennick, nice defensive play there. Stops them in their tracks. Mason turns. He's entering the zone. Tries to get a shot off, but the Bandits back checks. Lifts his stick and sends the Knights back. Rennick to Coley. Coley finds Evan in the middle. Evan up the wing. Entering the zone. He flips it into the corner and goes to chase it behind the net. The puck comes up along the boards. Rennick's going to pinch. Mason's there too. The puck scoots out, and it's going to be a 1-on-1. Coley's back. Oh, here come... Oh, what a save from Max! He was in all alone. He went to the backhand, and Max stopped that. Jack's there. He skates past it. Bandits down low. Shot, save, rebound! Wide. And the puck comes up along the hash marks. Bandits battling. Puck's in the corner. It's going to come out. Oh. Coley with a good stick gets it out. Looking for Mason breaking, but the Bandits hold the blue line and the zone. Bandits are going to get there first behind the net. They're going to go back. Rennick's there. He sends it up the middle, and that'll be right on target, so no icing. The Knights get a well-earned shift. And here they come. Knights with the puck. Bouncing puck, not controlled by the Bandits. Good stick there from Christian to send it back. Mellenberg gets into it along the boards. The Bandits come away. Wells gets in there to help out too. Puck comes up behind the net. Charlie's there first. He sends it up to the D. Theo loses it in his skates. Mellenberg's there to help out. Theo turns. He's going to go around the boards. Wells is going to pick it up at the hash marks. Wells gets it. 3 Bandits on it, and they're going to send it back. Bandits to the puck first behind the net. Cott's there. Blocks the pass. Bandits send it back in the corner. Bandits have it. They cut through the middle. Mellenberg turns. Here comes Mellenberg out of the zone. He's going to rifle it into the corner. Goes to the weak side. Jackson's there with the Bandits battling. It's going to pop up to the blue line. Theo's going to back up, and here come the Bandits. 2-on-2. Good stick from Theo. Stops that from happening. Theo gets taken hard into the boards. Bandits come away with it. Shot into the net. Theo sends it along the boards. Jackson's there, and he's going to win that base. But here come the Bandits. Puck scoots out a little far. Mellenberg battles. Comes up through the middle. Mellenberg after it again. Same with Christian. Puck comes out into the zone. Bandits get control. And it's a 2-on-1. Oh, one-timer missed by the Bandits. They get the puck in the corner. They go to the slot. Shot. Save from Max. Puck goes loose in the corner. Bandits there first. They're tied up. They're going to find Daxton. Go, go, go. Here comes Daxton up the boards. He goes around the D, and it goes into the zone. He cuts to the middle, right on net, but goes for a change. Bandits get control in their own zone. They'll see on the forecheck. They're going through the middle. Bandits hold it, and they dump it in. Coley's after it. He's going to pick it up behind the net. He's going to go off the boards. Mason goes off the board, sends Alessio. Bandits D is back first and get control of the puck. Forces them into their own corner. Alessio with a good forecheck here. Mason there helping out. Watt keeps the puck in but gets tripped. And he gets back onto the puck. Centering pass. Goes around the D. That's a huge save! Another huge save! Hey! Hey! Come on! Yes! Yep, out you go. That was horrible. Terrible behavior. Intentionally jumps on Max after making a great save, and he's going to find his way to the box, as he should. See you later. Refs having none of that. All right, so offensive zone face-off. Knights go on a 2-minute power play. Alessio's in the circle. He clean wins it, goes up to Christian. Christian's going to send it to the corner. Puck goes around. Here comes Mason. He's going to pick it up at the hash marks. He's going to go down to Alessio, who's going to skate it around, but he catches an edge, it goes down. Rennick sends it along the boards. He's going to find a Mason. Mason's going to shoot. Big save. Here comes Christian. One-timer, shot. Ooh, just wide. It's a battle beside the net, picked up by the Knights. They're going to go up to the blue line. Here's Rennick. He's going to go over to the D. Here's Christian. He's going to send it in deep behind the corner, and that's Alessio battling. He's going to be held up by the Bandits, and then they're going to get control. Oh, they drop it, and here comes Boston. Boston's got the puck. Centering pass right to the Bandits. Rennick sends it in, bouncing puck. He tries to control it, but Bandits clear. They send it in deep. Rennick's back to get it. Rennick looking for Boston. Boston's got it. He's going to the middle to a breaking Alessio, but there's Bandits everywhere, and nobody knows how to tell the jerseys apart. Oh, boy. So that's a wall called Levi Rennick, and the Bandits ran into it. Here comes Boston up the right wing. He's cycling. He doesn't have numbers, but he's going to get it in deep, and here comes the next line. Jackson and Letourneau on the forecheck, and they get it out. Coley's back to get it. There's one on the forecheck, putting pressure on. Oh, Coley bobbles, and Jack comes down to help out. It's going to go up to the Bandits, who send it back in. Here comes Watt. Goes up to Daxon. Daxon's there. He's going to go across the ice. He's going to find Jack. Jack enters his own. He makes a move. Backhand. Finds Evan. Evan shoots. Backhand. Come on. Come on. It's not even near the goalie. Oh, what's happening with the camera? It's lost the people. There we go. All right, Bandits tried to clear, but good pinch there from Jack, and the puck is being held in the corner. Evan, Jack, and Daxon dig it out. Goes up to Coley. Coley slaps it, but Bandits knock it down. He gets it in. Bouncing puck out in front. Big save from the goalie. All right, score is still 1-0 for your Knights. 2:41 left to go in this first period. Back to 5-on-5 action after a power play for the Knights. Puck goes in the corner. Here comes Mellenberg after it. He holds the kid in the corner, but the puck goes to the weak side. Picked up there by Theo. Puck scoots by. It'll be a 1-on-1 here. Cott's on the puck. Nice back check from Christian. And a great save from Max. And here comes Mellenberg. Go on yours. He's going to beat him. Can't get control of the puck. Go, Mellenberg. Go, Mellenberg. Yes, good forecheck pressure. Forces a turnover. Gets sent back in. Mellenberg with a good poke. Battling for position. Bandits have it. They go off the boards, and they break out of the zone. They enter onside. Make their way to the right wing. Centering pass. Oh, off Cott's skate, but goes wide. It's in the corner. Cott's battling. Puck is still in the corner. Christian comes to help out. Puck is still in the corner. 3 Bandits in the corner. Come away with the puck. Theo goes to the puck. Oh, yep, there we go. Christian's going to find Mason. Go, Mason. Mellenberg's there. He's got position. Interference. Mellenberg's going to get there, and that'll be icing called against the Knights. All right, 1:28 left to go in the first period. Scores 1-0 for your Knights still. Alessio's in the circle. Watt battling for position. Puck is still in the corner. It's going to come out. Whoa, Bandits have it. They shoot. Big save from Max. Puck is out wide. Watt's going for it. Backhand up to the hash marks. Puck goes up high. Goes back to Watt. Watt's going to get it out. He's going to find Daxon. Daxon on his horse. He's got Alessio with him. A 2-on-2. He goes wide. He cuts to the middle. But played the body there and lost the puck. Oh, Boston skates past the puck, and then Bandits get control. They go up the middle. Rennick's on the puck. Watt with a nice clear. So Bandits have to tag up. They do, and it's sent back in. Rennick battling for the puck, comes up to the hash marks around the boards. Alessio and Boston. Good sticks there. Alessio flips it forward and goes for a chase. Bandits defense with a nifty behind the back pass. Tipped at center. No icing. So Cott's back to get it behind the net. Cott rifles it around the boards to Bendall. But the Bandits forecheck there. Coley goes off the boards. That wasn't Bendall. That was somebody else. Here's Bendall coming through the middle. He's got the puck in his skates. Can't quite get it out in front. And the puck's being sent down. Cott's on it. He's got forecheck pressure. And he gets taken down by the Bandits. Good.
Looking at this bad play.
Oh, yeah.
So close to buying it.
Yeah.
I was wondering, how does it work? Is it pretty good?
Yeah, it's good. So
Good feedback on it?
yeah, great
It's
feedback.
a lot cheaper than all the other stuff.
Yeah. So it does. So pros are, it works great.
Yeah.
You control everything through your app,
Okay.
and you can upload videos, share them. There's an unlimited amount of cloud space that you get as
Oh,
well for free, which is great.
Yeah.
What it doesn't do at this stage, at this version anyways, it doesn't have the analytical capacity of like VO. So it can't break down, like VO can, I don't know.
Yeah, break down the players' ice times.
Yeah, and
Yeah. It says
But at
on
this-
the app, it says it can.
oh, maybe it can. We've never used it for that because we've
Oh, is
only
that
really
right?
used it for streaming
Okay.
and sharing the videos with the coaches, and the coaches don't want that info at this point, I don't
they
think.
don't? Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah.
I see. Oh, yeah. Okay. No,
Yeah.
good. And it's
Yeah.
quite a bit cheaper. It's like a fraction. Of
Yeah.
like,
And they do
all in,
update
like
it.
600, 700 bucks.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, we like it. It's good. I like the app and I like the unlimited cloud storage.
Awesome.
Yeah. And it works great. So
What's that? What's this thing like?
oh, that's my microphone.
Oh. Okay.
So when I do the live broadcast, like I'm doing now, it's a play-by-play.
Oh.
Yeah. So we have a team site that we run
Yeah.
through YouTube. So this
Okay.
is the YouTube stream that has the game going on. And then I don't have it set up now, but if this is the phone that controls the app,
Yep.
just because I find unless you have like really high quality internet, then the streaming through the app doesn't work as well as if you just use your own phone. So we have a thing that will have them here, but at this stage, we don't use it. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you bet. Anytime. Yeah. It follows the play really well, and you can like highlight specific players, or you can do some things with the AI, but we just use it to stream games. Yeah, you bet. No problem. Okay, second period is off to a quick start. Score still 1-0 for your Knights. Puck goes into the corner to the hash marks. And the Bandits keep pushing. They're behind the net with the puck. They send it back. They're looking for the wraparound, but it gets shut down from the Knights. Evans on the puck. He sends it up to Mason. Mason battling to get the puck out along the boards. Bandits and Knights everywhere. You can't tell them apart because the jerseys are so much the same. Coley turns back to the strong side. Christian or Evan comes down to help out. That's Mason, sends it back in deep. And Laterno's on the forecheck, same with Mellenberg. Good forced turnover, but the puck scoots out anyways. Bandits looking for control. Coley there. It's a battle. And Mason goes down. Bandits keep the zone and send it in deep. Coley's going to get there first. He's going to get whacked, but he's going to get control of the puck. He's going to go through the middle. Bouncing puck hits a Bandits player, and they get control on the side. Looking for the pass across the crease. Doesn't make contact with anybody. And so here come the Knights. Knights try to pass it, but it hits a body. And they have to tag up. Here comes Mason with a good chip. And here comes Mellenberg into the zone. Go! Mellenberg goes for the contact instead of the puck. Back. And here come the Bandits. Bandits enter the zone onside. They go across the ice. The open player. Good defense there from your Knights. And here comes a skating someone. He shoots. Oh, just rifles at top corner. Mellenberg's after it. He's going to try to get it up. Gets up to the blue line. Watt shoots it. Goes off a player. Back into the corner. Mellenberg's going to get it. He's going to center it. Oh, net! Oh, cleared out of danger. Was sitting in the crease by the Bandits D. And here they come up the left wing. Good pressure there from the Knights. They find the outlet cutting through the center, and it's 1-on-2. Bandits don't have numbers, but they got the speed. Shot. Big save from Max. Puck comes wide into the corner. And here comes Watt. Watt's got it. He's going to find the outlet, but can't get out of the zone. Pass gets past the winger. Bandits send it back into the corner. Watt's battling. Puck's in the corner. Bandits grab it. They cycle. They turn. They go back into the corner. They're going behind the net, but that's good defensive play from the Knights. Mellenberg's got it. Goal! Full speed, full speed, full speed. Daxon after it. Comes right to the weak side. He stops the clearing. He gets pushed off the puck, and the Bandits pick it up, and Alessio's there. Come on, guys! That's off the puck! They're not even playing the puck. Let's go! Jackson there. He's got Alessio too. Alessio gets back up. Goes up to the blue line. Here's Rennick. Rennick loads. He shoots. Knocked down by the Bandits. Puck comes out through the middle. Good back check from Alessio. Slows down the counterattack. Bandits scoop it. Levi tries to get it out, but the ref was there. And Alessio's going to send it, and that'll be icing against the Knights. Bandits getting in there with all kinds of nasty little after the play actions. Took Daxon right down twice after the play. Holding kids well after the puck, not going for the puck, holding kids against the boards. Nice read from Jack. Cuts it off. Oh, he's going to go for the cross ice pass to Boston, but no icing to be called. Boston's there. Good pressure from Boston. Alessio comes up to help out. So does Bendall. Oh, dear. A pinch from Coley allows the Bandits. Big glove save from Max. Shuts down the breakaway attempt from the Bandits. So just a pleasant morning, folks. Just a super pleasant, competitive morning with a team we're playing against that plays by the rules, isn't overly aggressive. All right. Face off goes the way the Bandits. They shoot it in, but it's blocked and turned away. But they get control. They go through the middle, and Mellenberg's got it. Mellenberg goes off along the boards, up along the glass. Bandits D have it. Letourneau on the forecheck slows down the passing play. Here come the Bandits onside. Letourneau on a good back check. And a good passing play gets shut down by Max. Letourneau has the puck behind the net. He's going to cycle it to Thiel. Thiel's in the corner. Turn and goal. Mellenberg loses the puck, and the Bandits keep it in. Puck comes in the corner. Centering pass. Block save by Max. Evan tries to help out, but he gets crunched in the boards and loses the puck. Mace goes up high along the boards. Bandits out. Offside against the Bandits. It was a good attempt. They were able to kind of grab it and drop it. But it came out of the line. Puck is dropped. Bandits win it. Goes back to their D. They go D to D. Nice play there from... Oh, we got to go do it. Jack with a good pinch, but can't get control of the puck. But the puck does come out of the zone. Nice stretch pass up to Daxon. Daxon's going to flip it in, and Jack's going to go for a chase. Gets into the Bandits zone. Bandits D trying to get it out, but Jack's doing his work. Gets reversed to the opposite side, and here comes Christian. Christian battling for the puck. Kept in there from Coley. Coley has a shot. So does Christian. Puck is loose. Oh, boy. Big save from the Bandits goalkeeper to keep that play from getting any more dangerous. But the puck had scooted out. The ref blew his whistle pretty quick. to stop anything from happening further. Christian in the circle. Puck is dropped. He cleans it, wins. He wins it. Coley with a shot from the point. Saved by the goalie. Christian back in the circle. All right, puck is dropped. It's a battle for the puck in the circle. Goes around the net. Bandits shoot it up to the winger. It's going to go up, and Koss going to step in. He's going to send it in, but it's a bouncing puck. Bandits looking for a centering pass. Oh, what a great stick from Coley. He's going to send it in. Knights tag up, and Bandits get it. They're going to go up along the boards, kept in there from Christian, who sends it in deep again. And here comes Daxon. Daxon putting pressure on the forecheck. It's going to go up to the hash marks. Bendall tries to grab the puck, but it scoots out, and the Bandits get it. Caught. Watt sends it back along the boards. The good poke through from Dax. Bandits go coast to coast. Coley pinches, braces himself, gets the puck. The puck is along the boards, gets into the night zone. Picked up here. Looking for the open Dax. Dax has it. He loses it in the skates. The Bandits grab it, and they turn. They're going to go for Bendall, but it's a stretch pass. Can't quite get there, so he comes off for a change. Boston, Bitt, and Maxwell back out there. Bandits on the counter. Coming through the zone. They're onside. Nice defensive play from Boston, who's able to stop the pass from going across the skates. Bandits have it. They go into the corner. They cycle. Bandits still have possession. They're going around the net. Puck comes around the net into the corner. It's a battle in there. Rennick and Maxwell battling for the puck in the corner. Alessio's going to win that one. And Alessio's on his horse. Here he comes out of the zone. Knocked down, but Boston gets it. He's going to go off the boards. There goes Boston. He's got space. He finds Alessio. Backhand. Big save. Puck is loose out in front, but covered up by the goalie as the Knights circle for any hint of a rebound. Nice play there from the Knights. All right, offensive zone faceoff. In the middle is Letourneau. Comes up to Theo, who sends it in deep behind the net. Bendall's going to get it on the wing. He's going to battle. He's going to flip it forward. Bendall looking for the centering pass, but it goes off a skate. Theo pinches, trying to keep the zone. Bendall in to help out. Puck is bouncing. Get in there. Here comes Evan. He's got it. He's looking for Bendall for the one-timer. But good defensive position from the Bandits. Stop that from turning into anything. Through the middle and out and away. No one's there. So Theo's going to go get it first. He rifles it around the boards. It's going to be picked up by Mellenberg. Mellenberg trying to get it out, but can't get it out of the zone off the boards. So Watt's back to get it in the corner. He cycles to the weak side. He goes off the backhand. He's going to be finding a nice stretch pass. Mellenberg takes it into the zone, but he holds on to it. He spins. He's going to shoot it into the corner. Puck comes out loose. Oh, Daxon makes a nice move. Whoa, Mellenberg trying to get that puck and keep it in. No! All right. Bandits have it. A delayed penalty being called against Mellenberg. Oh my God. That's the interference call you're going to call? Okay. Mellenberg called for interference. There have been 8 interference calls that could have been called that were better than that one, but that's what they're going with. Okay, Bandits win the draw. They go up to the blue line. The Bandits grab it. They go blue to blue. to the weak side. They skated in, shot, big blocked, bouncing puck out in front. It's wide. Puck did not cross. Bandit cycle. Big save from Max. Charlie claiming his space in the crease. There's beef being had on the ice. All right, 1:44 left to go in the penalty kill for the Knights. Goes up to the blue line. Bandits low. They go back to the hash marks on the strong side. They cycle. They go up to the blue. Blue cycles down to the hash marks. Centering pass goes wide. Bandits collect. They're in the circle. Goes off a player, but Bandits control and they go into the corner. Centering pass out front. Goes scoots right across the crease. Bandits going to the middle, looking for the slot, but a good stick there from Marenick. Turns them into the corner. Bandits have it. They are behind the net. They're going to go up, but it's going to go right to Evan. Evan's got it. He's going to go up along the boards and get it out. All right, fresh legs out there for the Knights. 56 seconds left to go in the penalty kill. 9:37 left to go in the second period. Bandits have it in their own zone. Alessio's on the forecheck. Bandits coming out of their own zone. They go out wide through the center. They're onside. They're into the Knights' territory. They're cycling behind the net. They still have it. They're in the circle. They're going to go down to the corner. Good stick from Theo. Puck comes up to the ring and on the weak side. They shoot. Save from Max. Heckling coming from the Knights parent section to the Knights parents in the during the time clock. All right. Bandits win. They go wraparound. It's cleared out of danger, but not out of the zone. Bandits send it back. Centering pass goes behind the net, and the Bandits pick it up. Bandits have it in the corner. They're behind the net. Centering pass. Oh, boy. Watt blocks the centering pass, but gets taken down. We're back to 5-on-5. Here come the Bandits. Cycling in. Up high, off the crossbar. Mellenberg's back. He's going to go. He's looking for Alessio, and he's going to find someone. Goal! Interference! It's the same play. All right, Knights get it out all the way down to the O-zone. Picked up here. Nice stick there from Mellenberg. 3 Bandits taken to take down Mellenberg. Puck comes up to Cott. Cott loads. He whiffs. Ah! But he blocks the... Yep. That'll be a penalty against the Knights again. That'll be hooking against Christian. It always amazes me that the team that instigates has not been in the box once, and the team that is responding has been in the box twice. This is the conundrum of hockey for me. All right, here we go. Back on the penalty kill. Go the Knights. As Christian's in the box for hooking. It was definitely a hook. Don't get me wrong. That was 100% a hook. Puck goes weak side. Blocked by Daxon. And he's got a break. He's got a chance. He shoots. Big pad save. Rebound! Save! And Bandits in the box. Finally. Slashing called against the Bandits. So it's going to be a 4-on-4 for 1:41. And then the Knights will have 20 seconds of a power play at the end of that. All right, puck is dropped. Bandits win it. They go up along the boards. Controlled by Cott, who sends it in. Goes off a player up into the netting. And so it's going to be called down. Okay, Laterno's in the circle. Drops. Bandits win it, and they're going to rifle it all the way down. Max comes out to play it. Oh, no, Coley gets off balance as he makes contact with the boards. And he's going to go up to the blue, but can't get it out. And Bandits get control. Goes off a skate. Daxon fighting for position. It's going to scoot out here to Cott, who's going to send it along the boards. Bandits are going to get there first. They're going to send it back into the corner. And they're going to rush towards the puck. Oh, good stick there. But the Bandits pick up the loose puck. Oh! Fluttering puck goes behind the net. Picked up here by Cott. Cott spins. And he's going to go up the middle. Bandits able to keep the zone. Oh, the puck goes through two Knights. Holding. Oh, my. The kid is bear hugging Coley's stick and goes down. And Coley gets called for interference. It's just painful to watch. Okay, so 4-on-3. All right, Bandits win the draw. They're going to skate it to the middle. They make a toe drag release. Big save from Max. Rennick battling for position. Puck comes up behind the net. They've got control. They're going to go to the weak side. In the slot. Block saved from Max. 6:15 left to go in this disaster of a second period. But here come the Bandits. Shot save from Max. Rennick is going to slap it down the middle and gets it out. Bandits back to get it first. They've got it in their own zone. They're going through the middle. Icing against the Bandits. Okay, now we're going to be 4-on-4 for 20 seconds, and then we'll be 5-on-4 for a minute. So 4-4, and then Knights will be on a penalty kill for a minute after that. All right, score still 1-0 for the Knights. 5:53 left to go. Won by the Knights. Theo loads, blocked by the Bandits up high. Mason braced in the corner. He's going to find Alessio behind the net. Alessio can't control the puck as the Bandits skate through it. Mason with a good poke check. Finds Alessio. Here comes Alessio. He shoots. Oh, it's wide. Here comes Mason. Mason loses the puck to the Bandits, and here come the Bandits. It'll be 5-on-4 here for... Big save from Max. Big defensive play from the Knights. Puck is up high. Blocked down by Theo. Theo, after the puck, goes up to the hash marks. Bandits get control. They're going to cycle it back into the corner. Theo's after it. Theo's on the puck. Watch the weak side. Puck comes up to the blue line. Goes to the weak side. They cycle. They send it back into the corner behind the net. Bandits get there first, but Watt's on it. Nice. Oh! Interference. Bandits come away with it after they take Watt to the ice. Comes up to the blue line. Bandits make a move and skate it in. They make a move to the middle. Good defensive play from Watt. They load, they shoot. Stick save from Max, but the puck is going high and wide. Puck comes around. Bandits have it behind the net. They're looking for the centering pass. Can't get it off. And the penalty kill is over. Back to 5-on-5. Mellenberg's got to get back in the action. Shot. Loaded. Out front. Rebound. Save. Max. Save again. Go, Mellenberg. Go. Go, Alessio. Here come the Bandits. They get control, and they're going to go up along the boards into the zone, but they're offside. And so Knights have a little bit of breathing room here. They're going to go up to Mason, but can't get control of the pass. Here come the Bandits. Oh, they fluff it, but they get control. Alessio back, causing mayhem for the Bandits. It's out now. Here they go. Go! Both of you. Mellenberg battling. Nice battle there from Mellenberg. He's going to go up to the blue line. He's going to find Boston. Boston, it's out. Oh, no. Oh, no. Cott had it. He whiffed on the puck, and the Bandits take it. And they got a breakaway. They shoot, big save, rebound, goal! Oh, what a great save first from Max. But the rebound goes to the Bandits. And they tied up 1-1. All right, 1-1 after a very busy penalty, kill, power play sequence in the second period. 3:18 left to go. Bandits tied up 1-1. Puck is dropped. It's in the middle. Bandits going to scoop it. And they're going to go back to the D. Mellenberg's on it. Forces the turnover. Rennick's going to go back to the strong side. But the bounce doesn't go the way of the Knights. Forces to get turnover here. Mellenberg. He gets rubbed out against the boards. Come on! Jeez Louise. Here come the Bandits exiting the zone. They're going to go across the ice. Rennick's there. He's going to go up along the boards, but doesn't get it out. He does now. Mellenberg launches it. Touched. Oh, nope. Icing called against the Knights. Okay, well, Bandits got away with a couple interference calls. That's all right. That's the way it's going. 2:34 left to go in the second period. Scores tied up at 1. All right, puck is up along the boards. Watt battling for it. It's going to come out to the Knights. That's Daxon who sends it in. He gets his glove literally slashed off his hand. No call. Bendel's battling in the corner. Evan gets knocked down, gets back up, but can't quite get there. Puck goes off a skate, and the Bandits are going to pick it up, and they come in the counter. They're onside. Watt's on the puck. Watt's on the puck. Nice defensive move there. Jackson comes and gets the loose puck. He's got him. He's going to find Bendall off the wall. Bendall cutting to the middle. He's looking for the return pass, but it goes to the Bandits, and they get control. They're going to go up to the hash marks. They turn through the middle. Nice play there from Watt to cut it off. He's going to go backhand into the zone. Knights are tagged up, and here they come on the forecheck. Coley holds the offside. Goes off the bench. Something. All right, neutral zone face-off. Puck is dropped. Bandits win it, goes to their D, but Boston with a great poke sends it into the zone. Alessio goes down, and the Bandits exit the zone. They're hard up the left wing. Good stick there from Mason to slow them down. They're onside. Good back check. That's going to be Boston who picks it up. Boston looking for the pass, but the Bandits come straight through the middle and pick it off. They come out along the boards. Alessio and Boston battling, and they get it. Boston going to the middle, but it's up high. Mason battling, but the loose puck is going to go picked up there by the Bandits, and they're going to blast into the zone. Centering pass. Centering pass goes to the Bandits. Big save from Max, and the rebound gets gobbled up as our D gets absolutely flattened on the weak side. All right, 53 seconds left to go in the second period. Scores 2-1 as the Bandits take the lead. Bandits win the draw. They go D to D. Here come the Bandits into the zone. Slowed down by Christian on the back check. Bandits have it. They're going to go off the boards into the zone. Their forward is going to pick it up. Mellenberg on the puck. Nice. No, send him! Oh! It's on. Nope. Too wide. It'll be icing against the Knights. It's the right idea. But a little too much mustard on it. All right. All right. Defensive zone face off after icing called against the Knights. Puck is dropped. It's in this ref's skates. Bandits are going to get it. They cycle in the corner. Nice defensive play. It's still at the hash marks along the boards. Bandits backhand it behind the net. Centering pass out in front. Goes up high wide. Rennick up to the winger, but Knights can't get it out. And that'll be the end of the period. All right, Knights going into the third and final period. Down a goal. It's been a battle so far. Thanks for coffee. Yeah, you're doing really well. Barton, the 2013s. Yeah.
Maybe second year U13.
Yeah.
Spartan or no joke?
Oh, cool. I know those. You played it as the first one.
The kids like Chad, who are his birth year and are taller than Christopher in shoes, never mind skates. I'm like, absolutely no. And then there's Lincoln like up to his shoulder, they're out there together, and I'm like, what a deep hair. Yeah. But like it's not just him, like Wise massive, Jackson's massive, but there's a couple of them that are giant. I'm like,
All right, third period has started. Oh! Knights in their own zone. The Bandits pressing. Goes into the corner. Centering pass out in front. Nice passing play there from Daxton to Mason. Mason being harassed. Tries to get it deep into the zone, but can't quite get it all the way. Oh, offside. Rennick there. Tries to go up along the boards. He does. Daxton tries to go to the middle, but the Bandits pick up the loose puck. They send it up to the blue line. They skate it in. Shot on net. Oh, boy. Bounces off a player and right into the slot. Here comes Watt battling for the puck. Bandits there. It's beside the net. No goal. They're coming around. Wrap around. Goal. Bandits off to a hot start here. Make it 3-1. All right, Knights need to answer back here. 19 minutes on the clock. Score now 3-1 for the Bandits. Alessio's in the circle. He drops it. Won by the Bandits. Goes back to their D. Jack after it on the puck. Is able to stop the clear up the boards and send it in deep. Bandits after the pucks, but Boston's right there harassing them. And they come away with it. Nice move up through the middle. Caught. Oh, cross check called against Alessio on the back check. So your Knights are on a penalty kill for 2 minutes. Alessio finds his way to the box for cross-checking. 18:42, let's go in this third period. Christian in the circle. Puck is dropped. Goes into the ref's skates. Caught has it. He's going to go backhand to the weak side. Bendall's there. He's going to get it out of the zone. All the way down to the corner. And the Bandits have it. Forechecks at work, but the Bandits exit the zone. They're up the wing. And here they come onside. Good stick defensive play there from the Knights. And here comes Jack. Interference! Bandits have it. They go through the middle. They enter the zone. They're onside. Coley's on the puck, but turns away. So the Bandits skated into the circle. They're going to have a shot. Big save from Max. Hey! Hey! No. Oh my God. Christian in the box for slashing. There should be 2 from Bandits gone. Oh my God. That was horrendous. All right. Well, oh my good Lord. Okay. There are things happening that nobody can explain. All right. Bandits win the draw. They go up to the blue line. It's 5-on-4. They get it in the corner. They cycle. Puck comes up to the blue line. Oh, just picked off from Go Mellenberg. He's going to flip it forward. And he's going to go after it. And he's going to get back up. Come on, Henry. Puck is coming out of the Bandit zone after the Knights get it. Bandits with a sharp angle shot goes wide into the corner. Bandits have it behind the net. Nice defensive play from the Knights. And Evan gets it out. Puck gets cycled back into their zone. Still 5-on-4 for 20 seconds. Puck comes out into the zone. Bandits make a toe drag and can't get a shot off. Backhand goes behind the net. Puck's along the boards. Rennick's got it. He's going to rifle it, but he gets his stick lifted and taken down. Max scoops it. Shot! Save! And Knights can't clear. Puck comes up to the hash marks. Puck is in the corner. Bandits have control. They're going to cycle. They're going to go up to the blue line. Blue line goes back to the corner. Corner has it. Corner looking for it. Looking, cycling, cutting to the middle. Out of danger from Mason. Alessio's after it. What? Alessio's going to the box for slashing? Hooking. Oh my God. What? Okay. I don't understand the calls being made here. This is ridiculous. Okay. Knights are on 5-on-4. Puck won by the Knights. Oh, but not cleared. Oh, but here comes Daxon who picks it up. Daxon cutting through. Gets it in deep, but the back check from the Bandits slow him down and stop that counterattack from materializing. Cott's there. He's going to lift it, send it back into the zone, but the Bandits get the loose puck. They cycle. Puck comes out to the boards. Bandits control, and they're going to send it in deep. Coley's back to get it. He's going to go into the corner. Oh! Oh, my God! Here we go. Here come Bandits. Big save from Max. Rebound. Loose out in front. Cleared out of danger. And Mason gets it out of the zone. I don't understand this officiating. 2 players take down Coley into the boards. Could be hooking, holding, or boarding, or body contact, but no calls made. So we remain on a 5-on-4. All right, puck is cycled by the Bandits up to the hash marks on the weak side. They're rushing out of the zone. Mason's there. Slows it down. Picked off there by Boston, but it goes back up along the boards, and the Bandits start the counter. They're in onside. Sauce pass to the weak side. They skated in. Big save from Max. Hey! Shut it down. Good Lord. It's a good thing I'm not playing hockey anymore because touch the goalie, get a cross check is how I play. Okay. All right, puck is dropped. It's in the circle. Bandits get it and they cycle around into the corner. Watt battling. Puck comes loose. Bandits pick it up. They go behind the net. Leave Theo's on the puck. Bandits cycle. They're walking in. Shot. Top corner. They're able to walk in. Bandits make it 4-1. 14:45 left to go. And that's the penalty kill over. All right, score 4-1 for the Bandits. 14:45 left to go in the third period. Max standing tall. It's a tough one. All right, puck is dropped. Christian wins it. It's going to go out to Bendall. Bendall's going to go off the boards to the blue line. Christian's on the... Come on, Henry. Come on, Henry. Puck comes up along the boards. Tipped behind the D. Rennick's after it. Puck comes into the corner. Bandits have it. Rennick with good positioning, but the Bandits send it back in. They have three forwards all below the goal line. Here they come. They go to the weak side. Looking for the slot. Mellenberg comes back with a back check. Puck is wide. Bandits have it in the corner. Rennick battling, or that's Christian battling for the puck. Cock comes over to help out. Bandits have control. They're going to shoot. Bouncing puck goes wide. Mellenberg battling, trying to get there too, but the Bandits get there first and send it into the corner. Christian's down to help out. Bandits have it. Gets sent to the weak side corner. Cott's battling. Puck comes out. Bandits control. Hey! Come on! Again! That's a neck chop and a punch in the head! For fork's sake. Mellenberg, puck comes out of the zone. Mellenberg harassing the puck carrier, and they dump it in. Been picked up by Cott here. Cott looking to clear, but he goes right to the slot. Good stick from the D to stop that shot from going off. And Daxon's going to get it. He's going to throw it out. Come on, Mellenberg. Come on, Mellenberg. Mellenberg after the puck. Bandits have it. They send it in. It's onside. Come on. We got to rotate. Coley on the puck. It's going to come out to Alessio. Alessio's back. Mellenberg tips it through. And Wells is going to come over to help out and try to get it through. All right, puck goes wide. They're onside. It's a 3-on-1. To the weak side. Shots high and wide. Puck comes up to the hash marks. Centering pass. Knocked down. Loose out in front. It's another slash. I don't know what this other ref is doing. One of our players got absolutely mauled, and there was no call. Could have been 3 or 4. Could have been a 5-minute major. Game misconduct, but nope. All right, puck is along the boards. Anthony takes it out. Alessio and Anthony battling. Here comes Anthony up the wing. He's going to shoot. It's wide. Goes to the weak side. Mason's there. Puck is along the boards. Cut off by Daxon. Daxon with a nice play there. Cycles to the weak side. He's going to go down to Alessio. Alessio's there. He's going to go up to the blue line. One-timer. Coley. Tip down in front. Right to Daxon, but bouncing puck. Couldn't get a shot away. Puck gets slapped up, and the Bandits are going to exit. Theo's on the puck. Forces the Bandits to turn around. Centering pass. Goes across the net. Coley. Oh, tip down in front. Oh, big save from Max. Rebound comes up to the Bandits, and they tuck it home on the rebound. Make it 5-1 for the bad guys. 11:41 left to go in this third and final period. Knight's being beaten into submission here. Referees making no calls against the Bandits. So they're going to do whatever they want. And the Bandits win the faceoff, and they're holding on to it. They go through the middle. Picked up and entered the zone. That's a pick play. Rennick on the puck. Comes around to Evan. Evan harassed by the forecheck, but it comes around to Watt. Watt's going to go up the boards to Bendall. Bendall battling for position, but the puck comes up, so the Bandits have to touch up. They re-enter the zone. Rennick with a good stick, but the puck comes along with the body of the Bandit. Puck comes up around. Watt tips it further up towards the hash marks. And Evan and Bendall and Jack all battling. Puck comes up along the boards. Scoots out to the middle. Bandits the passing play. They're tagged up. They're going to enter onside. They're going to cycle. Oh, boy. Rennick finds Evan. Evan's going to find Boston. Boston tips it forward. No icing called. Puck comes up to the hash marks. Nice cycling. And Rennick's going to pinch. It's going to get past. Boston tries to go off the boards to himself, but it gets tied up along the boards. Puck is along the hash marks. It's a battle. 3 Bandits all in there. It's going to come up to the blue line. Rennick loads. He shoots. It's wide and goes to the weak side corner. Bendall cycles it. Evans there. He's going to find Boston behind the net. Boston tries to make a move, but the Bandits come away and steal the puck. Bendall on the back check. Bandits enter the zone onside. Bandits get control on the right side. They try to centering pass, but the loose puck goes to the Bandits, but it goes back to the Knights. And here comes Bendall. Bendall, Christian, Boston entering the zone. Bendall, oh, fans on it. Rebound. Christian can't get his stick on it. And the Bandits send it up. Pinch off there by Coley. Coley sends it back in on net. Bandits knock it down. And they start the counter. 1-on-2. They don't have numbers, but they've got speed. Centering pass hits Cott. Christian and Cott battling in the corner with the Bandits. Comes into the corner. Coley's there. Bandits shoot. It's high and wide. Get there, get there, get there, get there. Henry tries to tip it through, but the Bandits steal the boards. All right, Coley going up through the middle, but the Bandits cut it off at the blue line, and they send it back in. Bandits shoot. Big save. Rebound. Hits the post and wide. Go to block. Oh, my word. Go, go, go. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, Mellenberg. Don't ease up. Go get it. Oh. All right, Bandits have control. They send it up along the boards. That'll be icing. What? Should be icing. All right, puck comes on to hash marks. Watt and Mellenberg battling in the boards. Bandits try to take it through the middle. They get swarmed by the Knights. Christian sends it up to Mason. Mason. Go, Mellenberg. Mason sends it out, but to the wrong team. So the Bandits get control. And here come the Bandits on the counter. They're onside. Cutting through the middle. Cleared out of danger. The puck comes out to the boards. That's Daxon battling, but the Bandits cut it off. Walk comes down to help out and sends it back up to Dax. Walk comes back to help out, tries to find Bit, but it gets knocked off his stick. And the Bandits get control, and they start the counter. They enter the zone. Theo's on the puck. Backhand. Oh, boy. You can't throw it in the net. I didn't think. All right, 6-1 for the Bandits. After a cross check to Max and then punching it in the net. Knights go down by 5. Alicio wins that one clean. Rennick goes over to Cott. Cott's there. He's going to go up, but it's right to a Bandit, and the Bandits get it out of the zone. They're offside against the Knights. Puck is won by Alicio. but the Bandits push through, and they're going to get that. They're onside, offside now. Bandits got to take up. They go to the weak side. In the neutral zone, into the zone onside. Alessio's on the puck. They cycle. Good defense from Jack. Sends it forward, and then there goes Jackson. Jackson with a great read. He's got some space and time. He's going to shoot. Saved by the goalie. Alessio gets taken out again off the puck. You're not allowed to do that. Taken out on the weak side, trying to get the... Hey! Okay. Again. Bandits doing all kinds of nasty things. They tripped Alessio as Alessio and number 8. We're having words. And again, only the Bandits are getting 1 penalty. It's like there should be 2 of them in the box. All right, 6-1 is the score. Knights down by 5. Boston battling in the corner. Offsetting penalties. Puck off a skate in the middle. That's a goal! And a cross check after the play for good measure from the Bandits. Make it 6-2. All right. 6 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in this third and final period. Knights crawling closer to the lead. It's 6-2. All right, Evan battling in the corner. Puck's won by the Bandits, who go up along the boards. Cott's there. He picks up the loose puck. He's going to go through the middle. He's going to find Mellenberg. Mellenberg turns. Goal! Game speed. Come on, Mellenberg. Game speed, buddy. Puck goes into the corner. Bandits get control, and they're exiting the zone. They go to the weak side. Caught on the pinch. Nice work there from Cott defensively. And the Bandits come away with it. Here come the Bandits. They're onside. Rennick on the puck. They scoot around. Centering pass. Shot. Big pad save. Rebound save. Puck is loose. Just on the side of the crease. Cott's there. He's looking for Boston, but a shot. Pad save. Puck goes to the corner. Bandits collect. They center it. Rennick's there. Go! Start skating, Henry. He's going to find Boston cutting through the middle. Here comes Boston. Boston's going to have a shot. Big save from the Bandits goalie. Bouncing puck out in front. Puck comes out to center. Coley's going to collect, and he's going to send it in deep and send the forecheck off to work. And here comes Boston. Bandits reverse it to the strong side, and they're going to pick it up at the hash marks. Puck is up high. Goes wide. Fields after it. He's got a Bandit forecheck on him. He's going to go up along the boards. But the Bandits cut it off and send it back. Puck is reversed to the weak side. Coley's going to pick it up in the corner. He's going to send it up, looking for Daxton. Puck gets out of the zone, so the Bandits have to regroup. They're going to go up along the boards. Coley sends it back to Daxton. Here comes Daxton on the counter. Doesn't have numbers. Can't get it in deep. So Bandits get the puck in the circle and cycle it back up. Coley holds the puck shallow in the blue, but Knight's got to tag up. So the puck comes up along the weak side, picked up there by Watt. He sends it in deep. Christian is after it, gets cycled around to the other side, and that's Daxton after the puck along with Christian. Puck gets cycled to the weak side, and Mason's coming over to grab it. Watt loads. It's wide. It's going to go to the weak side, and it's going to be Daxton coming back to get it. He's going to go up to Coley. Coley is going to shoot it. Christian's tied up in front of the net, and Mason's there. Puck comes to Christian. Christian turns. He shoots. Oh! And Mason gets absolutely cross-checked from behind, and that'll be icing against the Bandits. All right, score still 6-2 for the bad guys. 4:08 left to go in this third and final period. Evans in the circle. He drops a clean win. Cott's got it. He's going to go off the boards along behind the net. Bandits try to get it out. Rennick tries to keep it in. Good back check here from Bendall. Stops the counter from happening. He's going to go and send it up along the boards. Glove down by the Bandits. Mellenberg skates in to try to get the puck, but instead finds a player. No call. Rennick up along the boards. Goes up to the blue line and out of the zone. Laterno on the forecheck. Same with Bendel. Bendel with a good stick. Oh, just couldn't quite control it. It's got behind him a little bit. Go, Mellenberg. Go, Mellenberg. Cycled up, and here comes Bendel. He's going in. He's going in. He's going to find Henry. Oh, my God, Henry. He was wide open in front. Backhand. Couldn't get up and over the goalie. Rennick sends it in, but the Bandits are offside. 3:14 left to go in the third period. Score is still 6-2 for the Bandits. All right, Christian's in the circle. He's going to win it, but Bandits rush through the faceoff circle and take the puck. They're going to skate it in. Backhand, pass, blocked. Christian sends it out of trouble. It was in the crease. Oh! Picked up here. Here comes Boston. Go, Boston. Go, Boston. That's another one. Should be both. Unless you can do whatever you want when the arm's up. Which I guess you can. Body checking called against the Bandits. They're 2 minutes on the board. So Knights go on a power play for 2 minutes. 2:48 left to go in this third and final period. Be 5-on-4 in favor of the Knights. Oh dear. Watt won it and then tried to shoot it in, but fanned on it, and the Bandits were able to get control of the puck. Okay, Theo's got it. He's looking for Bendel, the pass out. Bendel is looking for Mason. Mason enters his zone. Mason's looking for Alessio. Alessio shoots. It's up high, wide. Goes into the corner. Bendel's there first. He's going to cycle. Bandits are on him. Bandits are going to come away with it. They're going to center it, but the Knights pick it up. They're going to send it into the corner, and Bandits going to slice it up the ice. Here's Watt. Oh, dear. Knights had not had a chance to take up yet, and Watt was trying to rush in, and so had to let go of the puck before he crossed the blue line. Bandits have it. Good forecheck pressure from the Knights. Forces a turnover. Going to go up to Coley. Coley's going to load. He's going to send it to the middle. Tipped out in front. Oh, my God. Holding! Yes! Holy man! Alessio with the goal. That was a penalty and a goal. That arm should have been up immediately when our player couldn't put their stick on the ice or move. C'est la vie. 6-3. Knights are clawing back slowly here. 1:46 left to go in this third period. All right, puck is dropped. Evan battling. He's going to go up along the boards, but the Bandits hold on to him. Here comes Mellenberg. Go, Mellenberg. With speed, game speed. Or go slow. Okay, that's fine. All right, Evan, he gets the puck that's been sent in from Mellenberg. It's a battle along the boards. Step up. Somebody step up. Nope, we're not stepped up. All right, Cott's on the puck as the Bandits come around. They're on side to get past the D. It's a 2-on-1. They shoot. Big save. Yes. Way to go, Max. Great save from Max as the 2-on-1 turns into a big shot and a big save from Max to keep it 6-3 with 1:17 left to go in the third period. Puck sent off to the boards at the hash marks and sent in behind the net. Rennick after it. It's left, so the Bandits pick it up in the corner. Rennick with a good defensive play, blocks the pass. Bandits able to skate towards the net, but it goes up high and wide. Rennick collects the puck. He's going to find Mellenberg. Mellenberg turns. He loses the puck. He's going back to Rennick. Puck is lost. Goes through. Evans skates. Rebound! Max left all alone there as Bandits got a couple attempts with nobody stepping up and getting in the way. All right, puck is dropped. It's going to go out to Watt. Watt goes up to Boston. Boston turns. Scores now 7-3 for the Bandits. They go to the middle. Here's Christian with a shot. Bouncing puck is wide. Bandits pick it up behind their own net, and they are cycling. They go to the weak side, up to the winger. Strong breakout there from the Bandits. They're going to go through the middle. They're going to skate it in. Watt with a good stick. Stops the shot from going off. But, oh boy. Big save from Max. Goalie shouldn't be slashed. Garbage, garbage, garbage. All right, puck is dropped. Evan wins it cleanly, and it gets cycled to the weak side. Here comes Mason up through the middle, looking for Christian. They find Boston too. Boston gets the puck taken, and this is the last second of play, and that's it for the game. Bandits win 7-3. Max with a stellar performance out there, trying his best to stop the flood. All right, that's it for showcase number 3, folks. This broadcast is brought to you by the Bias Sports Network all night, all the time. No fair coverage ever. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. This is brought to you by F45 Hamptons. Spicy commentary and all. All right. Until next time.